SquareHammer.
Hello, SquareHammers. Hello, Kyle.
Hello again, Blue.
We are back again 2 days later after we just filmed the Dwarves and Beastmen bad rep. We're doing
It's like a new record or something, isn't it?
two games in
Yeah.
2 games. It might be, but we are playing an interesting scenario submitted by one of our Patreon supporters, Adam, and it is a Empire versus Warriors of Chaos.
It's like a mini campaign.
It is a mini campaign. 3 games. The first one is like defend. Actually, I'll read through it. We'll go through army lists. Anything else to add, Kyle, before we start?
I'm good, man.
He's good. Before we get into the army list, I wanted to run through the scenario 1. The entire campaign is called Defense of the Homeland, and scenario 1, which we're about to play, is called All Will Know of Your Coming. It is effectively where the defenders are trying to alert allies to the army's approach, so then they can send aid. In this scenario, you use the watchtower rule, but there's a village surrounding the watchtower that the defenders, they don't have to particularly defend and keep the attackers from conquering, but it does help for game 3. The Empire is held up at Stag Creek Tower, and it is a small fortification on its way to Eilhart, which is west of Altdorf. And the Warriors of Chaos think this is a perfect staging ground to attack the capital of the Empire. There are some list restrictions. Neither the attackers or defenders can take a Lord-level caster, but as well, the defenders cannot take any rare selection, and their general may not be put on a monster. So this keeps the Empire from putting like a general on a Griffin, or from taking a Steam Tank, or a Hellblaster. To win the game, just like the Watchtower game, scenario from the rulebook, you have to control the Watchtower. And if there is no unit inside the Watchtower, it is the closest unit that is not fleeing. Now, there were a couple of cool scenario special rules, which would be ambushers, barricades, and demolitions. Ambushers allows the defender to set up infantry units, standard or monstrous, but Empire don't have any monsters, so just either state troops or great swords or what have you inside a building, but they're hidden. They're hidden pretty much until an enemy unit either tries to attack it, or if I decide as the defender to move out of it or shoot out of it. The barricades are cool because it's as if the Empire knew that the Warriors of Chaos were encroaching, so they had time to just throw all sorts of scattered terrain and like throw furniture and everything just to block their path for more defense. Unlike normal Watchtower, you're actually allowed to destroy all the buildings. So from the screenshot, you'll see it's toughness 5 with 5 wounds, but we actually changed that because we thought it was too hard to destroy them. Even with like 40 attacks, you still need to roll pretty much average to get one. So we knocked it down to toughness 5 with 5 wounds and a 5-up armor save. Now on to the army lists. Enjoy! So for scenario 1, it is 1,500 points per side. What's up, Baron? Dog butt. Dog butt. All right, what you got, Kyle?
So we brought a corn-themed Warriors Chaos Army to this. It is led by a Chaos Lord with the mark of corn. He's got a shield. He's got the glittering scales. He's got a Dawnstone, the Sword of Antiheres, and the other Trickster's Shard. So he's got a re-rollable 3-up save, and he's -1 hit in combat.
3-up save? How's he get 3-up?
From the Chaos Armor.
You lose the Chaos Armor when you take the glittering scales. You're wearing that now, so now you only have light armor.
Now I have a 5-up save.
Okay, with a re-rollable 5-up.
It's better against your magic.
I guess that's true.
We have a BSB, who's got the Iron Curse icon and a Talisman of Preservation.
Okay.
And he's got the Soul Feeder Chaos mutation, which means that when he gets a wound or deals a wound on a 6-up, he gets a wound back.
Okay.
We have 24 Marauders with the Mark Horn and Flails.
Classic.
Musician and Standard Bearer. And 15 Warriors with Mark Horn and Halberds. And 15 Warriors with the Mark Horn and 2 hand weapons.
Nice.
That's it.
What? How dare you forget the horseman?
Oh, and 5 Marauder Horsemen with spears.
Looks good. Since Kyle now realizes that his Lord would have a 5-up save, he is going to refigure out.
We're going to switch it up so that we have the Helm of Many Eyes instead. And for the defending forces, blue has this. It's a nice, beautiful Empire army.
Led by a Grandmaster with the shield, Crown of Command, Sword of Might, Talisman of Preservation. So he's going to have a 1-up, 4-up. We have a level 2 Wizard. I couldn't decide between Lore of Metal or Lore of Shadow, so I rolled Metal. And the spells I got are the Enchanted Blades and Searing Doom. He has the Earthing Rod and the Opal Amulet. I have a Captain BSB, full plate pistol, a shield, and he has the Razor Standard. I have 1 unit of 10 archers with a detachment of 5 archers and a detachment of 5 archers. 1 unit of 8 Knights of the Inner Circle with great weapons, full command, and the Gleaming Pendant. A unit of 3 Demigryphs with the Steel Standard, not full command or musician. A Great Cannon, 19 Great Swords with a Champion and a Standard Bearer, and that is the Standard of Discipline. That's 1,500 exactly.
Very, very nice.
So here's deployment. We have some Marauder Horsemen way on the other side, scouting out in front of his force. Got a unit of Demigryphs protecting there. Cannon close to the tower, Wizard close to the tower, Great Swords and BSB in the tower. A unit of Bretonnians? What? No. Lance formation. I have some hidden archers. 3 units of archers in one of these units, or in one of these buildings. Got a couple of them. And then he pretty much just has a whole mainstay force chilling out. BSB and Lord in that one.
That's right.
And now attackers automatically get first turn, unless I roll a seize. Oh, that's a 5. So Kyle gets first turn?
Yep. And this will be a really easy movement phase, because they're just going to march. They're going to... Actually, this is not a legal charge, so they don't have to test. So we will wheel 3 and move 5, and they will go 6 and wheel 2.
Easy peasy. Do you get to Vanguard in this scenario?
That would be amazingly strong, probably. So I don't think we should.
Okay.
So we'll
Do what suits you.
move there.
Sounds good. Get away from my wizard. And
I
cannon.
have no magic because I'm corn.
On to my turn.
No, I'm gonna attack buildings.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're within 3 inches of unoccupied, potentially buildings.
Unoccupied buildings.
Yes.
So I'll count some dice up and we'll come back.
So the halberds into a unoccupied building.
Maybe.
But wait! Ha ha! You cannot attack the building because it is occupied by some archers. Ooh.
So what does that mean? Nothing? I just ignore it?
I think that means you can't. Yeah, you'd have to charge it.
Okay. Well, that's stupid. These guys will attack this one. Is it occupied?
Find out. Nope.
Okay. So I have 40 attacks, and
Yes.
I'm wounding on 6s. I
Yep.
need to show 5 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. So
The building
there's
has 1 wound left.
left.
I've got some dice for it. Somewhere.
I should have rolled my character instead of 40 regular guys. That would have been smart. Well. And
The Marauders.
20 flails
Okay.
on 6s again.
No, aren't you strength 6 or 5? So 5s. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's toughness 7.
It takes 1.
Ooh, okay.
If it was unoccupied.
Find out. Whoop. Aha.
Unoccupied. That's my turn.
You have no power here. We have communicated with the scenario developer, and even though they are hidden, he can still attack there. Yes. And if it is destroyed, the archers inside will take 2d6 strength 4 hits as it collapses.
Yes. So, we have 30 attacks on 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 wound left.
No, it's only 5 points. Toughness 7, 5 points.
Okay. Well, then this should be not at a 6. This should be at a 4.
So that's enough to kill that villain.
Yes. So the archers inside take. I can't see it.
6.
6. You should kill him.
How many are there?
Only 5.
Only 5 on 3s.
1 lives! He will need to take panic and all that other good stuff. So we're going to leave the bottom, only because that then shows what is technically dangerous terrain. And we'll kill him.
And we actually forgot one more thing, because that unit is potentially stupid.
Stupid.
I'll re-roll.
Yeah, good thing for the BSB.
They're good.
There you go. And I will take a leadership on that unit over there. And on a 4, he is good.
And I am done.
All right, now to bottom of 1.
Bottom of 1. You got any charges to declare, Blue?
I have 0 charges to declare.
No chargerinos.
Not this turn.
You couldn't be tempted to charge there, huh?
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I need to whittle you down first. And if I charge, I could definitely lose. And I'd rather shoot you up a little bit. Empire has to pepper you up a little bit with magic and spells. Or sorry, shooting and magic, and then see what happens. So first,
you want to walk through what you're gonna do for movement, then we'll come back.
Yeah. You want me to actually? Okay, so I thought you meant like just come back. So this is coming out here. I'm hoping he fails a frenzy test and has to charge there and all that shenanigans. This unit's pretty much just gonna back up. He can't really charge me with them, so I'm just going to try and move them a little bit to get safe and countercharge when he charges this. Here, I'm not really sure what to do. I was going to move him out here and then go after the Marauders, but then this is already going to be here on turn 2. And then in 2 turns, this is dead. Like, these guys inside are just waxed, so there's not much I can do about that. So those are the options. That's what I'm doing. Wizard's going to move away from these Marauder horsemen right here, and Cannon's just going to turn and probably grape shot there or shoot down through his flank there.
Movement's done. The Demi's backed up. The Wizard went to hide behind that building out of charge arc. They reformed to, I guess they.
Well, I realized
this
I couldn't come this way and wheel because your
base was too long.
So I was blunder.
And then those guys came out with their back rank
Yep.
touching the building.
Sadly, I had to do that. I wish I could face them that way and shoot, but if I left them in there, it's just no point. So it's just you might as well. And that's it for moving.
All right,
On
magic.
7 dice.
Good roll. I got 4.
Plus a channel. Ooh, I got a channel. So 8 dice. I think we know what we're doing. So I can roll 6 dice on a freaking spell. Let's do that. Because 8th. So we're going to go Searing Doom from here to that unit right there.
I assume you're doing the big one.
Of course, yeah. I assume, actually, I don't know what I even need. A 20? Probably not smart to do the big one, but...
Did you get it? Yeah.
5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, 20 exactly.
You got it.
All right. That is 2d6 hits. 7. Average is fine. Your armor save is
3 up.
So 3s to wound. Well, there you go. That helped. Only 3.
And I get no armor save against this?
No armor save.
Okay.
So I have 2 dice left. I will do Enchanted Plate and Blades, and we're just going to cast it on, I guess, the unit in the tower. At this point, it's not real important, so we're just casting on the unit in the tower. We need a 9. It does go off. So they're just going to get +1 to hit, and they count as magical and armor piercing. Okay. And on to shooting. All right. Let's shoot 5 of these shots. We're going to let you know there's... Surprise! Surprise archers! You know what I should have done? I should have just said, like, 5 arrows come out from somewhere.
Ah, you could have.
And then you could have taken, like, an initiative check or something to see if you actually, like, see me.
Maybe on the next game.
Maybe on the next one. 5 archers shooting at marauders, because... Are they toughness 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And no armor.
At least I can hurt them. Let's see, long range. There you go. Toughness 3, so 4s. 2 wounds. The one archer about to get probably killed. He hits. He wounds. Oh, he killed a Chaos Warrior. Woo.
You would have instantly made his
I know.
points back.
So now I have to think if I'm going to. Do I cannonball down that line, or do I just grape shot right here? And I think that unit is pretty much. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill that unit, so I think hurting this unit to let my demogryphs get closer to hurting them in a future turn is the play. So we're going to grape shot right there. Only
Twice.
2. Only 2. I don't even know what I need to hit. It's just my ballistic skill.
So 4s.
I don't know if the long range is even a thing, so we're just going to say
5's definitely hit.
5 going to hit. Need a 3 to wound. Wounds 1. Minus, I don't know if it's 25 armor piercing, but see if it matters.
No.
Top of 2 for the Warriors.
We're going to charge the Marauder Horseman into the cannon.
Can't do anything about it.
We're going to do a test here. Actually, we'll do stupidity here first. We're good.
Cool.
We're going to do a frenzy test on the Marauders to see if
over
they
there.
don't have to charge. They're good because they're within General's leadership.
Nice.
And here, do I actually just want to charge him?
The Archer.
Yeah, we'll charge the Archer. And just...
I cannot stand and shoot. But if I could, I would have missed. Nope. That would have hit. And I would not have wounded.
So...
Actually, no, that would have missed.
So here, I am in your front.
Definitely.
Oh, this is really bad. That means I have to face the... I'm going to be forcing myself to overrun into dangerous terrain.
Yes, you are.
That's really dumb. We're not going to do that.
Oh.
We're going to frenzy test so we don't have to charge.
Dang it.
They're going to charge the watchtower.
Yep, nothing I can do about that.
And they're going to move normally, and they're going to move normally.
Sounds good.
So the charge here. 8.
Looks like you make it. No problem.
Bada bing, bada boom. So we'll just say they're there for all intents and purposes.
Kyle has moved everything.
I have. These guys just moved up to keep them in their front arc. They charged in. I blew 5 dangerous terrains. We lose 1.
One little fella.
And over here, they moved up. And they are staying where they're at because they're fighting a building. We have no shooting. We have no magic.
Close combat.
So we'll do a close combat. We'll fight the war machine first.
All right.
I hit on 3s. Wow. And I wound on 3s because I have spears. Do 1.
Your kill the loader.
And then I have horses, which I assume go simultaneously.
Yeah.
4s and 4s. Kill 1 more.
Dang it. Dang it. Yeah. So I get 2 attacks back at you.
So I win by 3.
Leadership. BSB. Let's see if I'm within 12 of that fella right there. I am within 12 of the General. Well, losing by 3, my Grandmaster's only leadership 9, so they do go pop, and I would need to take a panic check on the fellas in the building. Don't know if they're susceptible to that, being in the building, but we're just 2-2s again. Ooh.
Nice. They will reform.
Okay, so you're up here right now. Which
want
way do you
to
want to face? This way?
Reform facing. I want to go like this. So I'm
This way?
facing that way.
Okay. I'll just take this one out
Yeah. Next turn, I'm going to destroy all those.
and do like a that.
Yeah. So that way, the only way that you can be out of my arc is if you go that way.
Looks good. Tax and buildings?
Yep. We're going to do this one. Do that one over there.
There you go. Got to get them to talk louder, boys and girls and whatever.
6s. We need to show 4 more.
I see them.
1, 2,
Exactly.
3, 4.
Perfect.
Nice.
You just
This
leave the bottom.
building goes bye-bye.
There you go. It crumbles to the ground.
And then we have combat here. So I'm going to send in my general and 9 of his best friends.
Sounds good. I'm sending in 10 regular fellas. Well,
10
one's
regular
one's a
fellas.
champion.
Okay.
I don't know if you can challenge in buildings.
Let's assume you can.
Then I will send in no champion. No, actually I would, because then, yeah. I don't want you to kill extra guys. Sure, I'll send in a champion.
Okay. So I have to issue a challenge.
I will accept with my champion. Murder some great swords.
Here's my general on the challenge. He's got 5 base, 1 for frenzy, and 1 for the sword of anti-heroes. So he hits on 3s. Re-rolling because he's got always strikes first now.
Wait, does he have the sword of anti-heroes, or they always strike first?
He's always strikes first from the helm of many eyes.
Ah, okay.
And they wound on 2s because he's strength 6 now.
Well, you win. He's dead.
And then,
Definitely get overkill for the challenge.
yeah, these hit on 3s.
Yes. Hit on 3s, wound on 3s.
Get this book in here. Threes. Yeah. That many.
Yay! Right?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, minus 1.
20 saves from 10 dudes. So here's 15. Could I have 3 dice, please? So I'll just roll these. And then I roll these. Cool, you kill them all. What is expected from 40 freaking attacks? I lose combat. I take a stubborn, I'm good. And you get pushed back an inch, or I guess you can stay pretty much where you are. Looks good.
Okay. This is bottom of 2.
It is.
So blue's got some charges.
I have 2 charges to declare. First one here at your halberdiers.
I hold.
Second one is my general, my Grand Master, sees the great swords in turmoil as no Chaos Warriors fall to the ground as blood and chunks start flying out of the damn windows. So he himself is declaring a charge and will try and hold that unit in combat.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right.
These guys make it. It's take 2 dangerous terrain. I might be able to make it 1.
Just say 1.
Just say 1.
Yeah, we'll
See what
keep it
happens.
easy.
Good. I'm just going to move them for now.
Technically, I am defending that.
Are you, though?
I don't think so.
It's like a... I don't know if you're defending. It's like this. I don't know. You're reaching. Let's see him in like
Frenzied Warrior shouldn't be able to defend an obstacle anyway.
I guess I could do this.
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're not going to take away the tax from me, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Because then if I somehow win and break you,
Yep,
I can overrun into that combat.
that's true.
We're going to give it a go. Oh, and we're sending him in!
Well,
No,
I accept your challenge.
no. So over here, see if I make it. think I do pretty well.
I definitely think so.
Ooh,
Just-
nice.
Oh.
Can't really see, so I'm guessing.
How about you just put them down there?
Oh,
And
that
I'll-
looks cool. All right, fine. Because that's effectively what's going to happen.
Yeah. A little Monty Python action.
Exactly. So they can move normally. Let's take a march block on this unit right here. Ooh, good to go. So he is going to march. I guess he's just going to go 8 to like here. Just to be out of your arc. Actually, he'll start climbing up the stairs. There you go. Looks good. We're going to do a reform on this unit, swift reform. Within 12 of the general, they pass. So now they can go 5 wide again. I'll do that off.
Okay.
Then these Achas,
Are they going to reform and move? Or just reform?
they will probably move up a little bit.
Okay.
So we're just going to move these guys. So you didn't move.
No.
So what did you need?
14, I think.
Yeah, you need a 14, so you need a what? A 9? You moving 4?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to need...
No, I
make
need a 10.
Aren't you moving 4?
Yeah. So I need,
9
if it's a
plus 4.
14-inch charge, I need a 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I keep looking at 13 on the tape measure, but it's like 13 and an eighth. Well, I'd rather you even not try, so let's go for boxcars. And I can just try and whittle them down as they come across.
We'll reform this and move them, and then
Yeah.
I'll come back.
Come on back.
I had the
Eye of the combat.
It's the eye of the combat. Da, da, na, na, na. I had the God's chart for the challenge.
2 different songs.
7. I get to re-roll a hit, wound, or saving throw until the end of my next turn.
Okay, that's cool.
Reformed and moved up like so. No shooting.
Well,
oh, I'm sorry, magic.
magic
Magic
first.
comes first.
Magic first. 8 dice and a channel. No channel.
So I get 5.
Well, I can't really Searing Doom anyone except for this unit right here. And what's their armor save? A 6?
Just mounted.
So just a 6 up. So we're just going to go for the basic one. We'll go for...
You can have it.
Well, you can't stop it. So Searing Doom. How many? Give me 6. I'll take 3. Give me 1. No, I roll a lot of 2s.
Today, yeah.
It's today. It's today,
Miscast.
Junior. On the miscast.
7.
7?
Nothing. I think you just lose dice.
Is that it?
Because there's nothing in base to base with you. Let's consult the book. 7.
Detonation.
Yeah, just D6 strength. Or D6
right,
D6 dice. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to say. You lose
and-
D6 dice.
Yeah. So I have 4 dice. Come on, give me a couple left. Damn it.
Never.
I needed the enchanted blades to help that unit out. Probably should have rolled that first. Oh well. Shooting. 5 archers in the tower. Or in the building shooting at your marauders.
Pew pew.
Totally miss.
No pews.
Another 5 from over here. Shooting at the marauders. Moved and long range. So 6s?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This is why shooting is terrible in 8th edition. 1 wound.
Okay.
Close combat.
Which one do you want to do first?
To be smart, I need to start with this one.
Okay.
And hopefully, if I win and overrun and everything, I can move and do some stuff. Oh, can I move this fella?
Yes, if you so wish.
March block. He's not march block. We're going to take dangerous terrain check. He dies. So dumb. He wanted to shoot here.
Okay.
If
all
I
right.
shot, I would have missed.
So here, what's your initiative? Are you better than 5?
Well, you're a chaos warrior, so I'm gonna guess you go first.
Okay.
Even though I know you do.
Chaos Warriors have a boatload of attacks. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s because halberds. 5, 10, 5, 10, 11 wounds.
11 at minus 2.
Yes, sir.
He's got a 3-ups. Lose 1.
Oh.
And 1 down to 2. 3 attacks, or 6 attacks from the Demigriffs. Hitting on 4s. Winning on 3s. 2.
Minus 3, right?
Strength 5 armor piercing, yes.
Yeah, so 6 up. Nope.
I have 2 guys on there. Oop. Nothing. 2 stomps. 2 wounds from stomps.
5 up on these, right?
Uh,
Strength 5, no
yeah,
armor.
yeah, that's right.
Yep, so there's 2 more.
Actually, I guess I would take this one to be smart, just in case. But you're stubborn.
How
So
you know?
you did 4 wounds. I did 4 wounds. I charged. I have a standard.
I have a standard.
You have a standard.
So I
lose
lost.
by 1. Yep, you lost by 1.
We're good.
And other combat over here.
Okay. Well, we're going to challenge.
Yes, we pretty much already are.
Yeah. So I've got 5 attacks base, frenzy, and sword of anti-heroes still, because now you're a hero.
Yep.
I hit you on 3s with a reroll, because always strikes first. And strength 6, toughness 4 is 2s. 4.
Forward minus 3.
Yep.
So 1 up goes to a 4 up. And I'm good.
You have to reroll all of them.
What?
Other trickster's shard.
Oh, okay. I forgot you took that still. So I take a wound.
Okay. Oh,
Is there something else?
take another save, because I had the Eye of the Gods reroll for a wound.
Oh, okay. So I passed the armor. My attacks, just 4. Not like 6 like
7.
some. 7 like some characters. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. What's your toughness?
5.
I am strength 5 with my sword of might. No wounds. I lose combat by a lot. Stubborn with my crown, and I hold.
I just decided not to reform. It's too much work in a confined space. And that's the end of the turn, right?
Yep.
Chaos, turn 3.
All right, top of 3 for the Warriors.
Um,
Get a different angle. See what
before we do that, actually, can I test to combat reform here?
Yeah, you can test.
I lost by 1.
Yep.
I fail, but I can reroll. And I fail again. Never
Okay.
mind.
You cannot.
So here, I have to frenzy test, and I'm only leadership 7.
You're good.
They'll just move up.
Oh, you know what? I should probably put the top back on that building, because that thing is still alive. I got it. It's over here.
I have no magic. No shooting.
On to combat. Where'd you like to start?
I'm going to attack this building.
Go for it. We get like 20 attacks again.
20 attacks. On 6s. 2. Down to 3. We'll do this one. I have lost my frenzy, so I don't have as many attacks anymore. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 supporting. 3s and 3s.
Oh, there was one in there.
You're saying I picked up 1?
Yeah.
6. Oh, sorry, 5.
Come on, don't fail 2 of them.
Like that.
All right, attacks. 4s to hit. Wounds 1. This is the rider. Misses. Stomp. Does another.
1 on a 6 and 1 on a 5. So I lose 1. So I dealt 2. I have a banner. You dealt 1.
And I have a banner. Lose by 1. Good to go. Oh, do you want to move the Marauders? Or did you want to... Oh, no, sorry, the Horsemen?
Oh. Yeah, probably. That would make sense.
Don't know where you want to go. March block? Haha. Yeah, they're fine. End the
Challenge.
the challenge.
3s. I didn't need to reroll. 2s.
Oop. How many of them were ones? I think there were 3.
There were 4.
Okay, so 4 minus what again?
3.
So 4 ups.
You're good.
Minus 3 or minus 4?
Minus 3.
Wow, okay.
Strength 5 or strength 6.
Good roll. I'll take it. I needed that. These are my hits into you. I need 4s to wound. 1 armor save at minus 2.
So I have a re-rollable 4 up. Good.
I think it was just 1 armor save, but it's fine.
Rolled
Yeah.
it twice.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Save time. So I lose. Stubborn. Good.
Good. Just barely.
I think
Your
that's
turn.
my turn.
Empire turn 3. Any charges?
We have 1 charge.
Clippity clop.
Yep, I believe I'm in your flank. Don't know if I'm not in your flank, then I will not charge.
I'm going to.
You want to move him? Yeah, let me get out of the way.
I can't really see, but it looks like you are in my flank.
Then I would declare a charge.
So for anybody who doesn't know how this works,
Back out again.
you look at your front arc, and whichever arc has the most models in it is what arc the charge comes in at. So in this situation, all of Blue's models are on this side of my
So maybe this guy.
arc measure. No, he's even in 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good call.
So that's how you figure that out. Anyway,
So I pretty much make it,
back up there.
especially with the steel standard. But I'll roll it for 6. So there we go. It's coming down the road. Oh, they get a +1 attack and devastating charge for charging over a road. I don't know if
Is
you know
that a thing?
That's a thing. I made it up right now. It's a real thing.
How about some magic? Oh, you
I
want to
got
move
some
your wizard,
movement.
don't you?
March block. Good to go. Good to move. So I just need to stay within 24 of them. So we're just going to go right here. Might come this way just in case somehow your Warriors of Chaos dudes do win that unit or that combat. And decide to overrun and do all sorts of shenanigans. Moving over here. So now it's turn 3. I have to decide if I move them up and sacrifice them for a turn. Just to keep them there. Because I can't really get away from them. I could see if I march block. 12. I am out, so they are march blocked. So I can move back 4, but then he could just, the problem is he could just charge this building, and he only needs an 8. So that's probably the best thing I could do. Make you try and charge the building, so we're going to go
So
back.
they're going to go garrison the building?
No, they're just moving
Oh.
back. There's
Okay.
a unit already in there.
Oh, right.
Remember?
Yes, I do.
I was showing you. So right now you need an 8 to
That's where
charge
those
me.
5 magical arrows came from.
Yes, exactly. So you need the 8 to charge them right now. I should probably stay in line. You keep backing up and shooting. So 8 plus the 4, you need a 12 total. Oh no, that's stupid. We could come this way and shoot at Marauders, but we'll stay where you are. All right. Magic! Oh, just 3 dice. Plus a channel. Plus a channel. So 4 dice. Oops, sorry.
I got 2.
Searing Doom does not help me. I can't really kill those guys. Everyone's in combat. So I'm going to try Enchanted Blades of Avian. Let's do the... I don't think he's going to survive. So we're going to throw it on the Knights over there. It goes off again.
All right.
Let's see what happens. A 10? That's not feedback, is it? Power drain. The wizard's level is reduced by D3 to a minimum 1, and he loses each spell lost. So he could lose all wizard level right now.
Don't you have a grounding rod? Or
I do have an earthing rod.
earthing rod.
But is it worth it to try and roll and get a dimensional cascade and kill myself? Alright, fine, I'll reroll it. There you go, an 8. Magical feedback. He just takes a strength 6 hit. Would you like to roll that?
Give me a 2. You're good.
You got a 2. He's down to 1.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't he have the Opal Amulet?
Yes.
He does.
One of them does.
He does not pass. If it's him, he does not pass.
Okay.
Shooting. We're going to shoot 5 shots from here at your marauders.
Why don't you roll them all together? It's all the same.
No, sorry, these marauders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm within, what's it, 30, 24? Any point on the building? That looks like it's in.
It is.
It is. Ah! By a CH. I don't know if people know what that stands for. I know the 6 will hit, but that's probably it. Toughness?
3.
Oh, no leadership check for you. And then 10 going at the foot marauders. I moved, and I'm not sure if I'm over half or not. Okay. Let's see if I'm over half. I'm not over half.
Is your back rank over half?
Yes. So we'll do,
Just take them in 50-50.
yeah, that's fine. 4 up. Okay, so, is that fair?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Force to wound. Man, I don't need these to be rolling so well. I don't care about this. It's points, yeah, don't get me wrong, but it does not affect the victory condition of the game. That's it for shooting. Close combat.
This one?
Yeah, let's go for it.
5, 10, 15. Nope, I can't count because I don't have a 4 rank anymore. 5, 10, 12. 3s. 3s. And yes, Blue, I'm sorry I rolled behind a building that you can't see. 8.
That's okay. You have 8 hits
Yes. 8 wounds.
with 10 attacks?
12 attacks. Nope.
That's why I'm like, what? How is that possible? You should have
I should have
3
8.
guys on base.
I should have 4 guys in base.
You're 25 wide, right?
Yeah, and
Okay,
you're-
then yeah, you should have 4.
2, 4. 3s.
See? Told you.
And 3s.
Come on, man. You got 1 extra when
9.
you re-rolled. And...
Nice.
Yeah, why don't I do that? Cool, he's dead.
All right, over here.
Like,
Over here, we're still in our challenge. I still have 7 attacks. Unless you brought it there, you didn't have another character in there, right?
nope.
So I'm still 3s. Re-rolling for always strikes first. And 2s.
Why 2s?
Because strength 6.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were swinging into my knights.
5.
5 of them?
Minus 3.
So 4 ups, armor. Okay, at least these are rolling well for me. Because this is the real thing. This is a rerollable 4 up that I have to... So I just failed.
Yeah.
So just down to 1.
And then you can fight back.
4 attacks. 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay. And I have 12 attacks coming back.
Sounds good.
That are 3s and... Your toughness 3 or 4?
3.
So 3s and 3s. Six.
6 wounds.
Minus 1.
So 2 ups. Hey!
To 3 ups.
No, they have... Oh, yeah, they have 2 up space, but yeah, okay, so I do lose 1. I forgot I'm not a... No shields on these fellas. Well, not in combat, at least. Oop. Okay, so over there I have 4 in base, and then I'll have 2 that would slide over. So These have +1 to hit, right? So these hit on 3s. I'll take this, and then I'm strength 6, so these need 2s. 5 wounds.
Okay.
And then some horsies. 4 horses. Needing 3s to hit. 5s to wound. 1 wound at -1. Does count as armor piercing from the thing.
Good. That's it.
Yep.
So I dealt 1,
2.
2. I have a rank and 2 banners.
I have
You dealt 5. You have a charge in my flank and a banner.
Yep. You're steadfast.
Yep.
Oop. Stubborn 10 or 9 or something.
Good.
Good to go.
But I lose my frenzy.
That is true.
You're
up.
My turn.
Yep. And top of 4. Reformed the Chaos Warriors to face the Knights.
Oh, yeah, over here. Over here, I have to frenzy test. I do not have to.
Yeah, you're good.
And I will attempt a swift reform. I do not swiftly reform, but I will still reform in such a way that I can fit through the gap in the street.
Sounds good.
They're just going to march the test, fail, reroll, pass, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just to get you the tower in my front arc. If I so choose, they'll come over here. No magic, no shooting.
Close combat.
Challenge. I'm down to 6 attacks now.
You should kill him, though. Like, I rolled above average for most of that stuff.
Oof. And 2s. 4. -3. Oh.
Yep, he's dead.
Okay. Then we have the hero
BSB.
on 3s and 2 still.
Damn, what's his strength?
5.
Oh, nice. -2. Good.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the back rank and 12 for the front. Or 9 for the front, sorry. Because we lost a frenzy. 3s and 3s. Wow. 9 at -1.
3 ups.
Just 1.
Hey, you're real high. All right, I'll take that. Okay, so I have what? 5, 6 attacks?
Yep.
What's the save of your BSB?
Great question. Yeah, he's got 3 up, 4 up.
6 attacks into the unit. Can't really kill the BSB. I mean, I could, but with you losing frenzy everywhere, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, okay. We're just going to throw it into the unit. +1 to hit, so 3s do hit. And strength 6 still, so 2s to wound. 3 wounds, so 3 just die.
Horses?
Horses, 3s to hit. 5s to wound. Nothing.
So you dealt 3?
I did 3. You did 2, but you got like a couple extra in the challenge. Probably,
3.
yeah, maybe even 4. Do you have any ranks over there?
No.
But you have a standard. I have a standard.
I got a big banner.
You got a big banner. So 4. Oh, let's say I lose by 3. I fail. Would you like to pursue?
Yes.
Oops, sorry. 10 inches, or 9 inches, because I forgot. It's just the total.
I go 7.
Cool. I will move them and coming back.
This is the bottom of 4. They're still running. And blue has decided that he's going to bring out his garrison from the tower, with the exception of the BSB who's leaving inside.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And that reason is because this obviously will charge this on my turn, and bringing them out will delay them another turn. So hopefully the game will end, and then I will control the...
yeah, blue's got a 1 in 6 chance.
Pretty much. Which is about what it's been going about the whole game, so...
Knowing your luck, this will be when you roll 6, though.
Knowing my luck, this will be when I don't roll a 6. I think you had that backwards, sir.
You want to rally them?
Yes, I will try and rally them on an 8. They do rally. I guess we'll just stay like that. 'Cause right now they're defending that barricade, I suppose. Or we both are.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what happens if you charge that.
You don't... I mean, I'm charging in the back, so...
Well, you might charge the front, too, with frenzy.
That's true.
Yeah, so we're just going to stay there.
Okay.
I can do a couple pot shots off from here and here beforehand. But, so we're actually going to hop these guys out of the building. And let's see if I'm able to... It can't be double my move, right?
Correct.
Alright, so we're going to do some shenanigans. Look good. And then maybe, if somehow this isn't taken over, these guys move in, and who knows? Oh, march block for the wizard. He might only be leadership 7. He is just a human wizard. I think he's only leadership 7. Yep, only 7. So he fails. So, but he can still move 4. And if he backs up to here, he cannot be charged. Except, I guess, Ghost Chaos Warriors. Movement's done. These guys are just going to stay still and shoot. Magic. 4 dice. Channel. No channel for me. I can't do the big one because I will not get it. So we were just going to do Searing Doom on that unit right there. I'll reroll this one. Goes off on a 16, 17, 18.
Goes off.
D6. 2 on 3s. 1. Man. And that's it for magic. We will shoot 5 shots. I don't know who's within range over here. Probably not many. Oh.
Looks like all.
Actually, they all are in range. But moving and definitely light cover from the terrain. So we need 6s to hit. There you go. And these 10 I'm going to shoot over here. Don't know. I think you might have moved a little far. Front rank still within, so 5 at short and 5 at long. These are at long. These are at short. Okay. Force to wound. 2.
Okie doke.
And, oh, you know what? I forgot he has a pistol.
Well, why don't you shoot it?
Could have been shooting. What's that, 12 inches? Shooting right there. Hiya! And he misses. Typical.
My turn.
Yep, no close combat. You're up.
Roll die.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Next turn.
Top of 5 for the Warriors of Chaos.
Yeah, we're gonna charge downtown with the Marauder Horseman.
Okay. Try and stand and shoot. I need 7s, long range, soft cover, and stand and shoot. Ooh, might be able to get 1 hit. Might be able to get 2 hits. Oh, my.
6s and 5s for 7s. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what?
6s and 4s, sorry.
Okay. 1
Being
wound?
stupid.
1 wound.
KO, 6 up. Nope. But I could panic. And I do.
Oh, wow.
And I go that way.
6 inches. Yeah. Move them in a minute. Good enough.
They'll charge.
Have to hold.
They're gonna charge.
Hmm.
They're not charging.
Interesting.
I am going to not actually charge here just because I don't want these guys to get caught up over here. either for a long period of time or in such a way that the units like get congested, because I want them to get back over here to the tower.
Yeah, because he was going to charge with just the Marauders,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'll flee and land
Over
back
here
over
somewhere.
there. Yeah.
So nobody's going to charge. I'm going to frenzy test here so that I don't have to. Hopefully. They're good.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to swift reform, which they do. They're in combat, and that is how movement phase is going to end.
And that's magic phase is over, shooting phase is over.
Actually, that's
And
how
close
all the
combat.
phases are going to be over.
Yep. You going first?
Yep, so I have 11 attacks that are 3s and
3s.
2s.
Oh, because halberds, yeah, nice. Wow. 4.
Minus 2.
Go to 6s. Out of 1. So I got 5 attacks.
Yep.
Can I kill 1? Let us hope to kill 1. 2 wounds.
So
And minus 2.
Up to a 5-up. Lose 2.
Okay. I lose combat. Yeah, by enough that doesn't matter. So stubborn, not stubborn. Actually, yeah, they're great swords, but they are good. Leadership 8.
Your turn.
And on to bottom of 4. 5, actually.
Bottom of 5.
Bottom of 5. Only option I really have to save the tower is for this guy to come out, who's not going to stand properly, and for these guys to go in. To also try and delay him a turn, because that is the only option I have.
Don't forget, you can't march into the tower.
That's correct.
So you have to be within 4.
Oh.
4 inches away.
I don't know if I can. I probably can't, honestly.
Bottom of 5.
Bottom of 5. So only have one real option here. Since this unit is not within 4 inches to move and get into the tower, he is going to... Hey, buddy, what are you doing? You want to play Warhammer? Hold on. Yeah! You suck! You need to go outside? Here, I'll pause it. I'll take it off.
Dog breaks over.
Dog break. Only option I have is to try and save the day. It's either take 10 guys in the face, maybe he likes it like that, or just take 3 guys and see what happens, because they are not within 4 to go into the building.
Magic.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, unless they want to move.
Yeah, we can move some. Oh yeah, I wanted to charge
Yeah, sure.
here just for funds.
I hold.
They charge in.
Okay.
This unit moves to half an inch away from 4. Just to shoot and pepper up those warriors. This unit, I guess, is just going to move into here because you just get better shots everywhere. Shh. Replace the 2 with another 2. That's it for moving. Magic. Channel. Nope. So 2 dice. And it's either Searing Doom or enchant some blades. So I either enchant these blades or I Searing Doom that unit. That unit is pretty much, there's nothing I can do, so we're going to try and enchanting blades this unit right here. It goes off on a 9.
I can't stop it. Only 1 dice.
That is true. Shooting. 5 shots. I guess I could just shoot them all at once because they all moved. Actually, no, those are within half. So, within half. Well, okay. See, why are the archers rolling better than everyone else? I need 5s on these. 2 at no minus.
Okay.
And 5, 10. Moved in long range, so 6s. There you go, that's a typical. There you go. So 2 at no minus.
I lose 2.
Wow. Look at you, boys.
2. Nope, not. 2 of 9 is not 25%.
Oh, I'd have to kill 1 more.
Yep.
And that's it for shooting. Close combat. Let's start with this one. Doesn't matter as much. You are swinging first.
Yep. So
What,
these.
-1 to hit you because of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are still frenzied because
Oh yeah.
they haven't done anything all game except hit buildings. So they have 15 attacks. That hits you on 4s. Your weapons go 4.
Yep.
And 2s.
Yep.
That'd be 9. No, I'm sorry. I can count 8 at -2.
4. So I have
3
2
left.
left.
3 left. Sorry, 2 left.
No. Hit once. Actually, I don't even hit. Because you barricade. Horses. Okay. Leadership. I fail. You have to pursue because you're frenzied. I go 4.
I go 6. And
Why'd I charge there again? No one knows.
I believe the statement you made was for victory points.
Yeah. Just not mine, apparently.
Over here,
You're going first.
8 attacks, 3s and 2s. Six. -2.
What's this? What is it?
You need 6s.
Not that it matters. On a 5-up. Hey!
The game ends with nobody in the tower.
But I am closest. So that means I win. Victory! We're checking.
I'm going to reform from victory. Now I win.
Good game.
It doesn't matter.
So we actually have a little bit of post-game realization, and I will go through that right now.
At the end of my turn 4, it looks something like this. The greatswords came out of the tower, the BSB stayed in, and the game did not end on a 6. At the start of turn 5, his Warriors of Chaos charge in here. He then effectively, he murders 4 greatswords. I do not recall how many Warriors of Chaos I killed in return, but I lost combat, and I passed my stubborn leadership. And that is at the top of 5. At the bottom of 5, when it is my turn, I move the BSB out. Now, technically, this is where the rule comes into play. So, at the bottom, he murders the rest of these greatswords. And they're going to fall. And then if you recall, he said he's going to pivot to reform. But when he pivots to reform, he has to stay an inch away, per the rules for impassable terrain. And we thought the game was over because we each had a unit within an inch, which would be the Warriors of Chaos and the archers that were hanging out over here. However, this little BSB, when he comes out of the building, he is forced to keep his butt up against the building. So technically, this BSB saved the day and was within an inch, literally touching, while everything else was an inch away. So by technicality, the Empire secured the watchtower. For Sigmar!
You know what could have been better? A Hillblaster.
Couldn't take them. I can't
Oh,
take
no,
rare.
rare.
So Warriors of Chaos win.
Victory points. Nobody was in the tower. The watchtower scenario says whoever has the most victory points wins.
Yep. I left the watchtower with the BSB thinking that, because the game only ended on a 5 or 6. If it didn't end, then he pretty much takes the watchtower from charging and everything. If it does end, then I thought I was closer.
Yeah, you played the odds, and the odds.
Play the odds again, and they were not in my favor. But I also messed up with all of my archers because for some reason I thought that I could exit the building and still move. So then I would have used them as all chaff to keep him from. Well, he's all frenzied, and I would just turn him and delay him. But I guess I forgot that when you move out of a building, you can't move. You're just stuck there. So that was pretty pivotal because there would have been a whole pretty much additional turn of him not being against the tower.
There were some rules restrictions, though, is what you could take in this list, right?
Right.
So you were limited to no rare choices.
Yep, I was. Only the defenders. Only
Right.
defenders.
And no Lord level casters for either.
For both of us, right. Which is fine. That I'm totally cool with, because magic.
Yeah. But if you were able to take rare stuff, it would be...
Oh, I'd have a steam tank right here.
or a Hellblaster.
And a Hellblaster all day. But I'd say the worst things for me were the Demigryphs, super underperforming versus his Halberds. All 3 rounds of combat, and if I was able to keep that unit there, or at least maybe run him down, potentially, then I would have had the tower. I still would have brought up either the BSB or the Greatswords, and then there's a good chance I could have still kept the tower. Because that's just whole... that changes the whole game if the Demigryphs won there.
Yeah.
Because then they hit in the flank, and then I move my mage over and cast and buff other stuff over here instead of worrying about the Chaos Warriors on the side.
What did we name this town? We got to come up with a name for it.
That is true. It's supposed to be named because it's on its way to a bigger town.
But whatever town we just destroyed lost 2 buildings and a watchtower.
And it kept... Oh, yeah. So, points-wise, whoever had any surviving buildings, I get 100 siege points, and any buildings destroyed plus the tower is 100. The tower itself is 500. So, he had... I don't know if anyone gets this.
I don't think so.
So, he still wins on victory points. I don't know if he still gets the watchtower points, but he at least gets the victory. We'll have to ask Adam. But he destroyed, 2 buildings?
Yeah.
So, he at least gets 200 victory or siege points, and then I would get 5, right?
Yeah.
I would get 500.
Yeah.
But
if I get
if he has
points,
a tower, then he has 700 to 500.
So.
Catch it later.